Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the change control. Change control is a term we are using as a part of quality assurance. Change control we are implementing as a system to confirm whether the approved changes are conforming with the regulatory requirements. So how we can define change control? So it is a formal system by which qualified representatives of appropriate discipline, for example, any efficient person, is reviewing the proposed or actual changes that may affect the status of the facility, system, equipment, and process. Such control, we are calling it as change control. What are the main function of change control include? We have to identify the changes made, we have to review the change, approval of the change, and finally we have to validate the change which can alter the product quality. That is good manufacturing process requirement. And finally we have to analyze the change and monitoring of the impact of the change. So these are the main function of the change control. First of all, we are going to think about what is area of change. In the area of change, we have to start from the manufacture. So in the manufacture, we have to think whether any change in raw material, equipment, process or parameter, testing or validation procedure, packaging material or cleaning process. After the manufacture, we have to think about QC and QA. That is a quality control and quality assurance accept. That is a quality testing parameter. We have to check whether any change in the sampling size, validation process, whether we change the specification of the raw material, intermediate and final product, any changes in the documentation as well as in the standard operating procedure. After checking the QC and QA, we have to think about the research and development. Whether if you are changing any manufacturing process, if you are changing any raw material, or if you are changing any specification of raw material, intermediate and final product, and we have to think about the quantitative aspect, testing or validating procedure. In addition to this, in the change control, it includes the engineering aspect, the validation of the equipment. If any part of the equipment we are changing, working and design layout if you are changing, or software or hardware. And then comes the marketing aspects. So if any changes in the marketing strategy we are implementing. So whatever it is, we have to record the procedures and documentation as per the change control. So procedures should be kept at the proper place to describe the changes related to the material, equipment and method of manufacturing that will affect the quality of the product. Normally we are following what? Standard operating procedures and records. So we can tell that the change control form of CCF is an important documentation part of the change control. So in the CCF form, it will include the proposed changes, the proposed change details, comment given by the QA head, category of the changes, any supported document as well as management review as well as assessment of the change control form. So this is a model of the change control logbook which will include the change control CC number, who initiated this control, originator name, who proposed the change, which category of change it will include, the approval or rejection of the change control, what is the date of change, who verified by the QA head, signed with the date and any remarks. So this is the normal format of the change control book. So how this change control video is helpful for you to know what is change control in pharmaceutical industry. Hope this is useful for you. If you find useful, please share to your this video to your friends. Thank you for watching.